My question is about the mind. What can we do so people cannot drop bad ideas in our mind? How can we protect our mind?
Well, the interesting thing about what happens to our mind is that it all happens because of the law of attraction. So if we understand how the law truly works, then people would, once we work through the issues of understanding it and we actually work through why, then nobody would be able to drop a thought into our mind that we acted upon without us being conscious of the action, right? So the reality is we need to discover how this law works, and then once we've discovered how it works, we have the ability then to utilise it in its full power. And the beautiful thing about all of God's laws is once you learn them, they all have tremendous power, right? Every single law enables power, actually. So a lot of people on the earth today, when they hear the word law, they go, oh, law, yeah, law is pretty constricting, restrictive. But the way God's made law is that every one of God's laws is expansive because every one of God's laws is based on love. And when a law is based on love, it is expansive. In other words, it includes all things when it's based on love. Laws only become restrictive when they do not include all things and when they are not loving. And that's what we need to bear in mind. So my answer to that question is basically what we need to do is learn how the law of attraction works. Once we've learned how the law of attraction works, we'll understand why people are able to drop thoughts into our mind or why spirits are able to drop thoughts into our mind that we act upon. We'll be able to patch up that area of ourselves that causes that to happen. And once we've patched up that area, we will attract. The result will be that we attract something different. Does anyone know what that beeping is? If you can turn off or silence your mobiles, that would be great. So does that make sense? If we understand the law better, we would then understand how it all works and how our lives actually fit together.